Nobody knows what money is. I repeat, nobody knows what money is. I'm sure you think you do. If I was to ask any of you to define money for me, I'm sure you would give me the Merriam-Webster definition of money. Something like some store of value used in the exchange of goods and services. That definition is wrong. If you look at any economics book in the world, they will tell you that for money to be valuable, it has to be scarce. There has to be some scarcity to it. That is also wrong. Today, I'm going to give you the real definition of money, and I'm going to explain to you how real money has nothing to do with goods and services. How real money is not based on some faux scarcity, some fake scarcity. That true money is based on abundance. That true money is fundamentally infinite. Here is the real definition of money. Pay attention. Money is purely a language for communication and or interaction. I repeat, money is purely just a language for communication and or interaction. And for this language to become a currency, there must be a consensus or an agreement between parties, between people, to use this language as a way to interact with each other. A key requirement for this language to qualify as money, as currency, is that it must be infinitely abundant. Like I said before, it must not be based on scarcity. And examples of such currencies could be seen in pre-colonial, pre-imperial African tribes and Aboriginal tribes around the world. For example, I am Cameroonian. I was born and raised in Cameroon. And in pre-colonial times, we exchanged kola nuts, plants, goats, cocoa, chickens. And in other African tribes, like the Dinka tribe in South Sudan, they exchange cows, right? Every tribe has things that are abundant and available to all tribesmen that is accepted as a consensus to be used to interact with each other. What is important is that this accepted consensus is infinitely abundant. Animals will have more animals. Chickens would lay more eggs. Food will regenerate seasonally. This is not a scarcity-based language. It's not a scarcity-based currency. So essentially, all languages, all monies, all currencies that are based on scarcity are scams. This means that all fiat currencies are scams. The gold standard was a scam. Cryptocurrency is a scam. Any currency that requires a finite amount to exist, that cannot be replenished indefinitely, is a scam. Scarcity in currency, in money, requires some people to not have any. It requires the existence of the have-nots, which is antithetical, which is against the laws of nature, right? So any currency that is based on scarcity is artificial and goes against nature.